Guys, please subscribe and help the channel get to 70k subscribers. Welcome to all my FANS Wethu TV. It's the Pathway Premiership. Orlando Pirates 2, Chippa 1. I'm joined by Tatana.
Good evening. How are you, Taibo?
I'm not my brother.
I'm good. Let's first address like the comic that is happening.
Yes.
We commencing a league. We don't know how much is the prize money.
Yes.
We don't know the league, how it looks. Sorry, the trophy. We don't know how it looks as well. So that's quite comical. They have put 900 million behind it, but still, we don't know how much we're going to win. It's just a blindfold, right? But besides that, let's talk about the game today.
Yes.
I think the game plan of Chippa United was similar to Zwaneng, but theirs in first half it was more effective, right? So what they've done is that, of course, they got congested the middle field. So you had, I can't pronounce his name, the dot-leg guy, Majorong or whatever.
Yes.
You had Jali. Yeah, you had Konkobe, he's a holding midfielder.
Yes.
I'm not pronouncing his name very well, but the dreadlock guy as well, right?
Yeah.
Konkobe, right? And also you had number 14. I don't know what's his name. Kwaiba, he was a prolific goal scorer last season, I think. And that's why you find Modise, the left back, right?
Yes.
He had a problem because the number 14 tugged in very well. So everything that happened is that second balls, they were for Chippa. It was quite congested. And also if you can see the contrast, right, between the first half and the second, so the first half and second half is that Jali, he dropped and he made them play, and he was quite dangerous to be able to release those balls as well, right?
Yes.
Because they were on our half, and also they were playing with second balls. Like with their striker today, which is Evanga, it was not about him being able to score, but being able to hold the ball, invite them so that they can be able to play, right? So that's what happened. Then I also kind of like question people when they talk about Van Rooyen. If you look at Van Rooyen first half, right, he had a lot of opportunities. When he gets to the D-line, he didn't know what to do. He misplaced the passes, and like I was saying, even though we don't like Thabiso Monyane, right, but you'd know that either I cross the ball, I just shoot, like, of course,
do something,
right, do something. But he lost a lot of balls as well. Second half came. Right, so of course, Jali, I think the fitness just gave in, and of course there was now switching of the structure with Chippa, where you saw Konkobe, right, having to of course drop and play flat with that dreadlock guy. So now that, what did it do? It allowed us to be able to have more space, right?
Yes.
So that's when you started to see Mbata and of course what's his name, Makaula, being able to play, right? But then it needs to be said, like as he said, the previous guy, right, that Maswanganyi guys, like when he's not when he's not alive, he needs to be taken out like any other player, because he's not giving us anything, right? We cannot take away from the fact that he has brilliance and all of that, because I did see the brilliance. I don't know who hit the crossbar where like he switched the ball, and of course it was played, and it was a who hit the first crossbar? Saleng, right? So that was like from his brilliance. But like if he's not giving us anything, he should be taken out.
Yes.
But then it goes without saying that Shenko Bafet, damn,
it's nice.
God damn, man, like that guy is very good.
Yeah,
very good. Yeah. Because if you look at what listen to that guy. Shout out, yeah. So what happened is that if you look at yesterday's game when they brought Zwane, right, that's where you started to see Mamelodi Sundowns being able to play. I think it was similar with Shenko, because we needed a player that can be able to drop. Muntozo, like, just hide behind the players, because he came in and we started to play. And like as like they were playing, you need a player that can be able to play in like half spaces, as they say, right? And I think of course it was quite brilliant of the coach being able to take Makaula and be able to introduce new players. But then when you look at there's a new player, Muleleki. Hey man, is quite questionable, because he had couple like this the first time he had a ball one-on-one with Mdisa as well. He didn't know what to do with the ball. Second ball that he got, he played it across, and of course we nearly considered the goal as well, right? But then overall I wouldn't want to take much time, right? But then my man of the match, I'll definitely give it to Otto, because of Dion, because of how he carried as well. I think if it is not him, it would be Saleng, but overall it's really hard to be able to single out anybody. And I think like another thing with Orlando Pirates is that we're not playing as a team, right? We're more dependent on individual brilliance, because then there's games like Champions League you're gonna see, right? Maybe we're gonna be exposed there. I'm not being negative. I want us to win that, but then we're not playing as a team, you know. And again, even the other guy, he said, I think this time around, you need to start to see, you know, the rotation of the squad and all of that as well. Yeah, but overall, I think it is a result, not quite convincing, but we can take it. It's 3 points. And of course, going forward, I think we can be able to fix a couple of things as well.
Thank you very much.
Shout out.